Prevalence, pregnancy outcomes and treatment modalities of immune thrombocytopenia mothers over 5 years in a tertiary health care hospital. In South India. By Shashikala Karant, Christy Vijay, Chaitanya Harita and Jaya S. Mall. Background: it has been proposed that thrombocytopenia is the most common hematological abnormality in pregnancy after anemia. The incidence of severe immune thrombocytopenia (ITP) in pregnancy has been difficult to report because of the rarity of the disease. Treating pregnancy associated with ITP can be difficult. Objective: the objectives were to determine the prevalence, pregnancy outcomes, and treatment modalities of ITP mothers over 5 years in a tertiary health care hospital in South India. Methods: our study was a retrospective record study, which looked into various aspects of obstetrical outcomes and complications in ITP mothers. Records of the Inpatient Medical Record Department, MRD, folders of patients with ITP who delivered at St. John's Medical Hospital, Bangalore were studied. Patients with acute and chronic ITP were included as per the Vicenza Consensus Conference, and the criteria for differentiating primary from secondary forms of ITP was followed, with consideration of a new entity of ITP associated with the presence of antiphospholipid antibodies. Results: the study identified 53 patients with ITP with a mean age of 25.6 plus 4.6 years, age of diagnosis of ITP at 21.1 plus 5.9 years, and gestational age of 36.2 plus 3 weeks. In our study, 32% were acute and 67.1% were chronic ITP. In our study, 39.6% had a history of at least one prior pregnancy loss. Patients with ITP at 35 to 37 weeks were induced with PGE1, 35.7%, in comparison to those with PGE2, P less than or equal to 0.001. Postpartum hemorrhage, PPH, was seen in 7.5% of the pregnancies, and all 4 were mothers with chronic ITP. Severe preeclampsia in ITP mothers was seen in 66.7%. All the findings showed that there is no reliable maternal parameter to predict the susceptibility and the need for intervention in mothers with life-threatening thrombocytopenia and the complications it poses to the fetus. Hence, constant vigilance is required to establish a safe pregnancy outcome in mothers with ITP. Conclusions: chronic ITP in pregnancy poses more risks to mother and fetus as seen with the higher chance of PPH, etc. Mothers with ITP should be screened antenatally as the chances of anomalies are high in the fetus. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel to watch more scientific videos.